All right. Looks like we're live from San Francisco.
No, I'm in Illinois right now. I took a wrong turn somewhere. I don't know how I got here, but
Actually, I saw you at that intersection, and then I think the issue is that you took a U-turn instead of, going straight and then a left. I just saw you turn around, and that was like
see,
it. Also, I ended up in Atlanta, so I don't know.
I saw a pretty flower, so I wanted to turn back and look at it. But then I forgot if I had turned around because the roads forward and backward look almost identical. So, and then I just started following street signs. I saw one Ball Avenue, and then I saw Shaft Street. No, it was Shaft Lane and Balls Avenue.
Something like that. That might be where you got turned around then.
Yeah, I was just following the funny street names, and that's how I got here.
Of course, that brought you to Illinois. Fucking doesn't surprise me.
I'm not surprised. I'm here now though.
Well, welcome to Illinois. So we are
live. Nice.
I am live from San Francisco, at least. It seems like Crow's in Atlanta, and Matthew is in Illinois. Wait, hold on. Is it Atlanta in there?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so close my curtains so the dog can't look at me. Oh no, he's found out my only weakness. The only weakness in my curtains. He can look under.
We leveled up last session, didn't we?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, I leveled up with you, Danny.
Yep, he did it after the session. Hold on a second.
I forgot about that.
There is Range Hydrosong's character sheet. Did I add your magic item? Or did you add your magic item, rather, to your inventory? The one that you got from...
I didn't.
I think you did.
Totally forgot.
No, I will add it right now, then. Not a big deal.
I'm coming back inside right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add it. There it is. Equipped. Does it need attunement? It does. Okay, doke. Anyway. With that aside, oh. Who just disappeared? Oh, Matthew. I will wait for him to return then. Excuse me.
Did you know that they added D&D Vecna into Dead by Daylight?
Yes, Crow was telling me about that the other day. Or was it you that were telling me? Or was it someone else? I can't remember. I think it was you, right?
It was me, because I showed you a clip, and I was like, hey, guess who's voicing Vecna in
it was Matt Mercer,
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. I love her so much. I'm getting Vecna.
Are you back on your Dead by Daylight grind?
I've been playing it a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Gotcha. Alright. So, last time on Rime of the Frostmaiden, or Rost of the Frostmaiden, if you will, you guys had just been on your way back to Bryn Shander when the massive dark dorsal ridge cresting through the snow arrived, and the five of you thought it would be in your best interest to stop it from causing havoc in Bryn Shander, which is valid. That is a good use of your resources.
One follow-up question. Did we ever long rest at any point?
I don't think you have yet.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I guess it just depends.
I know, because the last thing we did was the hospital.
I am saying that yes, you can get a long rest in.
Oh, okay.
Before technically, no, but I'm going to be nice and say, yes, you can get a long rest in before this session starts. Like, officially.
Hog.
Anyway, so you guys had
That's
fought...
a lot that I get back.
You guys had fought the monster and killed it, nearly at the cost of Finch's own life. But he pulled through, mostly.
Deserved, honestly.
You guys all returned to Bryn Shander and split off. Fury, Jarwin, and Finch. Well, Fury and Jarwin dragged Finch to the hospital.
After we went to the barracks.
After you went to the barracks, of course. You went to the famous, the wondrous Dr. Katera's Funhouse of Medical Science. Finch gets a checkup, and so does Fury and Jarwin, although theirs are a bit less extensive in real life. In game and universe, they were just as extensive. But for the sake of our sanities, I did not stretch it out and have 3 full-scale medical examinations in the span of one day. Contrary to popular belief, I am not a licensed medical professional, so I don't know. But don't tell anyone.
What?
Are you sure?
And
I
you
distinctly
didn't
remember you getting your PhD.
Yeah, you're telling me you didn't get your fucking doctorate? We're a loser.
We did doctor's class together. What I thought
No,
we graduated
that
top
was
of
my
our class.
That was my clone. I cloned.
You were
Shadow
auditing the class. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I
Teacher
only
must have
took
been
the
hot.
I only took the class because you said you'd take it with me.
He did. He was auditing it. Duh.
Maluk went off to buy a shovel and then went and got hammered, and then Rain, to make up for almost burning Finch.
Brought everyone
I
back
acquired
a
some
surprise.
things.
Stole some stuff for everybody. Hopefully,
Hey, whoa, hey, that's a pretty hefty.
Sorry.
Hey,
Right, borrowed.
I acquired.
You
I
borrowed because
some
you're
things.
going to give
I
them back,
acquired.
obviously.
Sure. Once we don't need them anymore.
Exactly,
Yeah.
which whenever that is, up for debate. So.
Yeah, obviously.
But he will return
One
them
day
eventually.
in the near future.
It
Not
just,
so near future.
It just depends on when he goes home or not. When he returns his.
If he goes home or not.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Maluk also goes to the barracks and just grabs a greatsword, if that's allowed.
I think you'd have to, actually buy it, because we're kind of, iffy. We're, still new to the whole, black sword.
I think we'll roleplay that out at the beginning of this session. We'll get that out of the way. You can get that out of the way pretty early.
My love.
What's up, Matthew?
I'll take 2 sandwiches. Yes, ma'am.
He's getting his sandwich order in.
I am actually getting my sandwich order, and she's gonna make me breakfast sandwiches.
Time for Danny to take a pause and head to the kitchen.
Yeah, sorry guys, kitchen break, my bad.
Sorry guys.
Sorry guys, I gotta go make some sandwiches for my husband.
That's how you said it. You went sorry.
Sorry guys, I have to go make a sandwich for my husband. He's very picky. He doesn't like anything except for my cum. Anyway, that aside. You guys all got paid. And wow, my brain just stopped working. You all got paid. And you are waking up the next morning. Torga last night said that she may have another job for you come morning. Anyone have anything they would like to do?
How much did we get paid?
How much did we get paid?
Because I missed that.
I think it was
I
like
thought
150.
No, I
Pretty
thought
sure.
she said she was going to be paying us today and then would have another job for us.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you guys haven't
she
gotten your
arrived like
paycheck
5
yet.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we need to see her.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you got paid in the sense that you are going to be paid, but you haven't actually gotten your paycheck yet. Sorry, I phrased that weird.
You're good.
I figured it was 150 because that's all I have in my inventory. So.
Yeah, Maluk, you are able to go do whatever it is you would like to do, unless anyone else has anything they'd like to do first.
No. Other than
Getting
I
food.
might want to steal some more stuff, but
Of course you would.
listen, I'm gonna be honest. If people are just gonna be leaving stuff in alleyways, I'll check the same alleyway multiple times a day. Just say, oh, they do want to drop off? Mine. I'll check every alleyway,
Excuse me.
like at different times of the day. Oh, are they shuffling the order? Oh, mine. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's pretty.
So,
Beware the consequences of your actions.
They will catch up to me eventually, but by then we'll be gone.
Hopefully, in your case.
I have no gold in my inventory. How much am I adding from the payment?
none yet.
We haven't gotten paid
None yet. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't
I heard
gotten
one.
paid.
I was talking with Alyssa, and I heard 150 somewhere.
Yeah, no. Caleb, I think, has 150 in
Maluk
his
is
gold from
doing his
something.
thing first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
gotcha.
Maluk, you wake up and you're ready to start your day. What is the first thing you do as you kind of wake up all groggily and your mouth tastes like a mouth after a nap? You know what I mean? Like that flavor of sleep.
Ooh.
I will go over, grab my jar, and then drink the
Scissors.
beer
You just
to get the
chug,
taste out of my mouth.
chug some beer. Is that what you said?
Yup.
Nice. All right. It
That's how Maluk starts his mornings.
it doesn't make your mouth taste better, but it makes your mouth taste different, which is better.
Yep. And then he will clean his glaive. He'll shine it, make it all shiny. And then he'll go down for breakfast.
Okay. What is he ordering? He kind of steps into the tavern, and there are a couple people who are just kind of also waking up from their day. You see a couple of people who are not getting ready for work. How dare you? How dare you?
It's locked in here with me. What did you expect me to do?
Stealing a
Leave it
slice of your
alone?
pizza. Why I oughta?
I bought the damn thing.
That's fair. But anyway. Yeah, you see a couple of people walking in, and they looking like they're getting breakfast before heading into work. A lot of people look just real tired, real miserable, real cold. Like some of them are like shuffling in, and they're like blowing into their hands and just kind of shaking the cold off. What are you getting? You kind of sit at the bar.
Just some fish, because that's all they have.
Alright. Come back with some spiced fish.
Yo, eat that shit and then heading straight to the barracks.
Alright. The fish is the same as always, it's acceptable. You leave and you walk down the street. It is really cold out, by the way. Hold on. That's too far. Where is it? think it's right here. No, that's avalanches, blizzards. There it is.
Isn't it like I have to make a Constitution saving throw or else I take?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I think those are rules for extreme cold.
Yeah. It's not a very hard DC, but
21.
Okay, you are feeling so basically winter on average in Icewind Dale is about -50 degrees Fahrenheit at its coldest. But there's a lot of wind chill today, which lowers it by as much as 80 degrees.
A lot of windshields today?
Yep. Wind chill. I corrected myself. Which can lower these temperatures by as much as 80 degrees. I would say that it is probably feeling like about -70. It's not great. You are, even though you passed your con save, and you passed it pretty heartily, you are still feeling the effects of the cold. Like, your fingers are getting numb.
Yeah, he'll just, like, like, what those old ladies who, like, exercise with, like, the weights and, like they do, like, light jog?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of those.
Okay, yeah, you are, yeah. You make it to the barracks, not much worse for wear, but, very cold. You step into the barracks, and there are a bunch of guards kind of running around. Some are barking orders at a bunch of them as they're kind of running around. And he stops as you come in, and he looks at you, shakes his head, and keeps barking orders.
Okay. I just start heading towards the barracks.
You're in the barracks.
Oh, I'm in the barracks. Sorry, I thought you were saying I entered where they are. Sorry. Okay, so I just go up and grab a great sword that I see in the wall, and I inspect it, look at it, make sure it's nice.
Yeah, one of the guards sees you like grab the sword, and goes, "Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't just take these weapons. These are our weapons."
I am a part of your group. I thought I could take them.
You're a part of our... I've never seen you before. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, Torga hired us a couple days ago.
Torga?
Yes. The dwarf lady.
Mm-hmm.
Really hot.
Yep. Huh?
Huh?
The fuck did you just say?
Really hot.
Huh?
He doubles down. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect the hustle. Jacob, are you muted?
I respect the standing on business, but like, huh?
I was, yeah.
What are you talking about? He could find dwarves attractive.
Oh.
He's my baby.
You're like, they're really hot. The guard goes, Torga, what? Huh?
I feel like everyone just stops and just looks at them.
Yeah. It's like out of like a comedy movie. Everyone's like, like you see someone like push their chair out of their office and like look at you. Like silence. You could hear a pin drop. And the guy you were talking to goes, that's not a word I would use to describe. Now that I think about it, this is making me feel some strange ways.
I'm uncomfortable now.
I don't quite know how to feel
I'm
about these new
sorry.
emotions you've brought upon me.
You saying that made me just choke on my water. I almost spat it on my computer.
I don't know.
I didn't realize you'd get this much reaction.
you've really opened my eyes to some circumstances I don't know if I was quite prepared for. But if you work for Torga,
New kink unlocked.
then I suppose wow, okay. I suppose you can have
If you
the
work
sword.
for mommy too.
If you work for mommy as well, I mean, shit, sorry, mommy. Sorry, fuck, mommy. Shit. No, if you work for Torga as well, I suppose you can have the sword.
Thank you! Grabs it and just leaves.
Don't we also have, like, clothes that she gave us that have insignias
He's
of
just
the
left
black
there
sword on it?
contemplating his life.
Yeah, I know you guys can't see me, but he basically he sits down. He literally has to sit down.
I imagine all the attention that was just on Maluk is now on him, and they're like, buddy.
Are you okay, buddy?
What are you
Like,
looking at?
Want to talk about it?
Everyone, like,
Hey,
turns
what's-
away.
Someone gives me a cup of water. Here you go, bud. Take a break.
Yeah, so you evacuate that awkward situation that you created, albeit unintentionally.
Well, Luke does not feel awkward at all. He's so just looking at his sword, just
He's like,
He has
oblivious.
no
what?
idea what shame is. He's, like,
Exactly.
immune to shame.
He's like, what?
exactly.
She's
There's no
hot.
shame in anything he does.
Smash. Next question.
The office
Oh my
tea is
God.
piping today.
Baloo could be like, smash or pass. Torga. Smash. Next
I could
question.
I could just imagine Torga walks around the corner. Oh, well, hello. I hear you've been doing some very good work. I done all your fields.
Is that what Torga sounds like in your
I
brain?
don't know if that's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely not what she sounds like. She definitely sounds attractive, but I'm not attracted to her.
Oh, I'm Torga.
I've been smoking for 40 years.
Can I just input? She sounds attractive because I voice her and you are attracted to me.
That's not true. Not every character you voice is a character that I am attracted to.
It's only the
enough.
hot boy.
Only the hot ones, yeah.
I can't say the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Matthew's just attracted to me in general.
Matthew's
Yeah, I'm just
different,
attracted to
okay?
general.
He's just built different. He's just in love with you, so...
What are you saying you aren't, bro? What the
I'm
hell?
sucking a perfect replica of, I'm gonna...
Ayo? Caught in 4K?
I'm just gonna, what? Huh? Or 4K what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You just be saying shit sometimes, my guy. We're recording, like, we have footage of this.
That's why I stopped myself.
The title of this stream, Matthew caught in 4K? No, I'm kidding.
Ayo? A million
Ayo?
David question marks and exclamation points?
Sometimes you just gotta suck a
Title in all
homie out. I mean,
caps.
help a homie out.
Homie spelled Hoemie. Did that one take you a second? Did that one take you a second?
No, no. It wasn't you that I was laughing at specifically. I did a little air thing through my nose at what you said, but Jacob's comment in chat was what said me. He just says go to horny jail, Matt. And that was really funny to me.
See, I don't have the stream pulled up on my phone.
Me neither.
So I don't see anything that happens there.
I don't have the stream pulled up on my phone either. I just have chat on my
Well,
computer.
yes, you have it on your laptop because you're the one who is streaming.
What?
What?
What? This is
That doesn't
news
make
to
any
me.
sense.
Sorry, that was
What?
such
You're breaking the legal?
a Jacob what? I'm so sorry. What? That was such a Jacob.
What?
I'm pretty sure I've heard
What?
him say that exactly like that too.
Me too. Honestly.
Jacob goes,
What?
what? What do you mean?
What?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I can't replicate it on a whim. What?
just did. I can't replicate it on a whim. Completely replicates
when
it.
it comes to mocking
No, it's
Jacob,
different.
all of us can replicate it perfectly, but Jacob's like, oh yeah, I can't just do it on a whim. What?
What?
What? What?
What?
It sounds like a bird squawk.
What?
Next character is gonna be a Kenku. I'm gonna make a Kenku character.
There's an owl hidden amongst us. Who?
It's a character that can only say who.
That's funny.
Who?
New
Wait
D&D
a
campaign
minute.
idea. We are all Kenku or birds who cannot speak words and just make sounds.
Yes.
God.
Thoughts and opinions?
No.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yes.
Vetoed.
Agree.
I veto
Anything
this.
to make Danny suffer.
Matthew, allies?
Allies? What?
Allies?
2? 2 is fine. I don't care. Won't be more than 2, I'll tell you that much. If it's more than 2, then that campaign just gets canceled.
Okay, you two be Kenku's, I'll be an Arakokra.
He's the translator.
Anyway. Jacob, shut up. That was really inconvenient timing because Jacob started talking as soon as I told him to shut up. I was talking to Matthew.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jacob, what were you going to say? You'll have to what?
I was just gonna say that I was gonna bring in a Bullywug character named V so I can veto it.
No, I stand by it. Jacob, shut up.
Like, it wasn't even a good joke.
He didn't even get to make the joke before he was told to shut up.
I was making fun of Matthew and Jacob at the same time. Hi, Ranger, what do you want?
To be a part of it, obviously.
Why are
He's
you
like, you're not
drooling?
without me.
Why is he
He's
drooling?
looking at your
Because he wants-
sexy ass.
Bro.
Oh! That
There's
borders
a lot of
something.
things wrong with that.
Yeah.
Why are you drooling? I don't even have food. I'm not eating anything.
He's like,
He's
but
just
you
a drool
usually
boy.
are at this time on this day when you're at your computer doing this thing. Give me the
Where's the
forbidden
food that's supposed to be in your hand?
I don't know, Ranger. I don't even
I'm
know if we're
so
getting
hungry.
food tonight.
Damn. We're starving, I guess.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I
we're
go
what we're
hungry.
doing for food tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Because I haven't gotten any messages from.
From anybody.
Yeah, surprise. Anyway, hi Ranger. Can I have a kiss?
I'll just DoorDash us food again. Anyway, back to the session.
Sorry, I was giving my dog.
Back
a
to the
kiss
thing
because
we're here
he's
for.
a good boy.
Sometimes.
Occasionally.
Most of the time, I would say he's a good boy.
Once in a while. Once in a while.
Aren't you a good boy, Range, huh? Yeah. Oh, you're so itchy. You're so crusty.
Yeah, that's what I
What?
said. He needs a bath.
He's getting a bath this weekend, I hope.
I need to give my cat a bath too.
Your cat a bath?
My
What?
cat. My cat. I need to give my cat a bath.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah. She's
So,
not like water.
anyway, what happened? What was going on? I forgot. Oh, yeah.
I just-
So, Maluk,
just
you
wanted-
walk out of the barracks, right? And the last thing you hear is, "What are you looking at?" And then a bunch of shuffling. And you head back to the tavern. While Maluk is doing that, what is everyone else doing? Why don't you just huff like that, dude?
Probably a little bit after he leaves, I make my way out of my room and then also get breakfast and just kind of relax and chill.
Spiced fish for Finch. Rain, are you getting some spiced fish as well for breakfast?
Yeah, I'll grab a fish and then roam the alleyways. I'm committed to this bit. This thievery bit.
Fury, are you also getting some spiced fish?
So I have to ask, is the alternative to spiced fish
Unspiced
fish?
Correct.
Is that the only things on the menu?
Yes.
I guess I'll take my fish with spices.
I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Is the alternative to spiced fish unspiced fish? Yes, Jacob.
Is that the only thing on the menu?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess she has a hearty helping of fish with spices.
Hold on. But yeah, sorry. All right, I think someone's home because Ranger just started getting all puffy.
I don't see anything in the front driveway, so maybe in the back.
Maybe. So, with that aside, Matthew, make just one investigation check, and if it fails, then you don't get anything on this realm.
That's fine. I don't expect to get a lot of things. 19.
Okay. You don't find anything particularly valuable like you did last time, but you do find a small little pouch.
Ooh, I like
hiding
pouches.
behind a trash can. What is in the pouch, I hear you asking?
I do ask.
What's in my pouch?
You ask out loud. You're like, ooh, what's in the pouch?
Pouch.
Hold on. I will tell you what's in the pouch. With a 94. Wow, you're just going to be finding these everywhere, huh? So, with a 94, you open the pouch.
And there's nothing inside.
And there's nothing inside.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. I get sucked into the pouch.
Yeah, Rain goes missing. Never to be seen again. No.
Oh, no.
There is a...
rat.
We do.
There is a small crystal about the size of your fist.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say that's a small crystal. I'd say that's about a medium-sized.
Compared to other crystals Rain has seen, it's a small crystal.
Oh, fair enough.
Is it also fist shaped?
No, it's kind of shaped like an elbow.
Is
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do a check to see if there's anybody nearby watching, or if this is just alone.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Where are you? Perception.
Perception.
Flat roll. 15.
You don't notice anyone out of the ordinary.
Listen, tagging out of the ordinary at the end of that sentence implies that he does still see some people.
Yes.
Okay.
There are people wandering the streets. It looks like they're workers just heading on their way to work, because it is still early in the morning. They're probably just
I
going
will
to
pocket it and make my way back to the tavern.
Alright. There is also a note.
Ooh, what's the note say?
It is written in Draconic.
I speak that.
Wow, weird how things work
The
out, isn't it?
The excitement in his voice. I speak that.
Yee.
Yee.
Keep this away from the Dragon King.
Oh. I'm gonna do another look-see round.
Make another perception check.
17.
17. Once again, no one that Rain would tag as out of the ordinary.
Alright, I'm gonna start walking back, and I'm going to periodically, every 3 minutes, check to see if I'm being followed, depending on how long it takes me to get back.
Not very long. You went into an alley pretty close. It'll probably only take you about 6 minutes to get back, so you only have to check once. Make one more perception check, just for shits and giggles.
17 again. This time I checked to see if I had a modifier. I know I don't.
You thought you heard something. You turn around, it's just a cat skittering into an alley.
I'm gonna peek into the alleyway that the cat ran down. I know about druids. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
There is no cat. There's nothing.
I'd like to do a little bit of a detect magic.
You cast detect magic?
Yeah. There is something fishy going on.
You kind of close your eyes, and you mutter a little arcane mumbo jumbo under your mouth. Under your breath, rather. Under your mouth. And the words kind of come from your mouth and form like a ring around your eyes, and you look around to see. There is a faint green glow. And hold on. A faint green glow. And where is it? Sorry, there's a specific thing I'm trying to find. And I'm struggling to find it.
Struggling.
There it is. A faint green glow on the ground, and on your tongue, the taste of strawberries. Which you know is evident of illusion.
Do I have? No, I don't have Dispel Magic.
Just attack the glow. Just buck it up.
The glow is kind of trailing along the ground, like the footprints of a cat. But you kind of move one of your, magical lenses to the side and look through your normal eye, and there are no footprints there.
I'm gonna. How close am I to the tavern?
If you yelled, they could hear you.
Yeah, I'll give a yell that I'm following something. Then I'll be right back.
What is he barking at? Hold on a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
$50 says I'm gonna get kidnapped again.
That would be funny.
What did you say $50 says you get kidnapped again?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what he said.
Bye, Rain. No more Rain.
Yeah,
Rain, go away.
You're so gone, dude.
Can you imagine? He's like, "Hey, I'm finding something," and he just gets poofed.
Yeah.
I actually get sucked into a pouch, like some dimension.
No, it'll be like an orb of, like, what was it, like the orb containment or something like that? Like, you throw the orb and it brings him into a giant bubble.
Hold on one moment.
Just one of those, a containment orb. Matt Rain just goes into a freaking hamster ball, just rolls around.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, I am back.
Took you long enough, sheesh. I'm just joking.
Alright. So, does anyone react to Rain yelling? Crow's using the bathroom right now, so they will not be able to have any input here.
Yeah, where is Rain exactly?
He's about across the street. If you like look outside, like through the windows or whatever, you can see him across the street, kind of angling himself at an alley.
Not 100% sure Fury would even notice with her prodigiously bad perception.
Yeah, the windows are a bit foggy, so who knows? Maluk, any interactions from you? Any reactions from you, rather?
Oh, I'm not. I figured it wasn't to do with me.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
right.
not
Yeah,
there.
you're not back. You're not back yet. Right.
Yeah.
So the only person who would react is not here. So that's okay. The way the world works sometimes is
Sorry,
like that.
I mean, if you think he was loud enough, Fury would react.
I mean, are you like yelling, Rain, or are you just going like just like a shout?
I mean, I figure I would be yelling, just
Okay.
to make sure I'm heard.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
like a me yell.
That's fine. Yeah, then yeah, Fury, you are able to hear him.
Fury opens the door kind of very tentatively. You know,
it's fucking freezing.
Very cold outside. Yeah. Says, what? What's going on?
I found some tracks, and I'm following them because they were following me. I'll be back. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gee whiz.
Junko, follow him, please.
Do I have to?
I know it's very cold, but, well, you're used to weird temperatures.
I'm not worried about the cold. I just don't like him.
If he gets into a fight, you can, take a good couple bites.
Of him?
No, of the assailant.
And he starts flying towards Rain.
Alright, you have an invisible closet watching you now.
Pog.
And Fury's going to just kind of get into a corner and quote unquote take a nap.
Hello, what did I miss?
Rain yelled. Basically, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go follow these tracks," and Fury sent Django after him.
Okay.
Does Finch have any reaction to this, or is he just like, "Okay, have fun"?
Yeah, that's essentially it. It's like We'll wait a little bit of time. If Rain doesn't come back within that, time frame, then we'll go looking for him, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Rain sneaks off enough that I think he's a big boy and he can look after himself.
He's gonna get kidnapped so fucking fast.
It's okay, Django was watching him.
Jungo's the babysitter.
He's gonna get kicked to the dispelled.
Yeah. Notoriously responsible demon.
Oh yeah, Jungo, the bastion of responsibility. Never a more responsible creature.
He always comes back, doesn't he?
I drag him kicking and screaming, but yeah.
So, with that said, you step through into the alley, and as you're stepping through, you feel the chill and the cold just disappear.
Perception check?
Go ahead.
Oh. 11.
What are you trying to perceive?
Why'd the cold go away? Did I step into another illusion?
You look around, and with an 11, you're not entirely sure. It's got to be something magical, though.
I'm gonna give something a try.
Is it still within 10 minutes? Because
Yeah, it is within 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay. So he'd be able to tell what type of magic it is, but just not where it
the
is.
taste of strawberries is still very strong on your tongue.
Counterspell. Does that do anything?
Hold on a second. I want to make sure that you are using this properly.
I mean,
because not counterspell specifically, your item that it comes from. Okay, yeah, you are aware that costs 5 charges, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and technically raw, counterspell only works on a creature casting a spell. This would be a dispel magic situation.
So did I misread that?
Doesn't matter anyway. It wouldn't work.
Okay.
Because it's only.
I would have known that too.
You attempt it, so okay, then you don't need to worry about wasting those charges. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell, so it's like a reactionary. Hence why it's a reaction.
I just read it wrong. But Rain would have known better.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Excuse me.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Why do you have shape water twice? Sorry.
Do I?
Yeah.
Isn't it at will? Shape water? Isn't it a will thing?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. But he has it from being a Ganassi and from being a sorcerer. So I'm just worried. I'm not worried. I'm just confused as to why. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Whatever. Yeah. So you step in, and you look around, and you're not really sure why or what caused this.
Hmm. Sorry, I got food in my mouth. Is there any footsteps in the snow?
No.
I'll continue to walk further down. But I'm going to draw my sword.
Okay.
I'm very wary of what's about to happen.
You step further in and you hear the sound of someone just knocking like on stone.
I do a complete 360. Do I see?
Make a perception check.
Alright, that's a bad dice. Give me a low roll. Try this one. Perception, I believe that's just 13.
You don't see anything, but the cold is slowly creeping up. It's like the pocket of warmth you were in is kind of melting away. And frost begins to cover the walls next to you.
So has Fury through Jungo noticed anything that Rain may not have?
Make a perception check. Just one overall perception check.
Yeah.
Let me look up a quasi stat block real quick as well, so I know exactly what they can do or what they can see. Dark vision, 120 feet. Shape change your magic resistance. Scare, invisibility, claws.
Oh yeah, it hasn't come up, but I'm curious. The variant Quasit Familiar thing says that I could have the magic resistance shared if I'm within 10 feet of it.
That's fine.
Okay, because it is, I have it through the spell rather than like a willing bond necessarily, but. Alright, he's not within 10 feet of me most of the time anyways.
I would say that's accurate, yeah. No, I would say if
I
he is
rolled
within 10 feet of you, you have the resistance to magic as well. And what'd you get on your perception check?
16.
16. You don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary, but except for the frost along the wall looks like it was, when there's like a mirror that's fogged over and you wipe your hand over it to like clean
And it
off the
has
fog.
Yeah, like when it's like steamed or something, like after
Yeah.
you get out of a shower.
Yeah.
Maybe like leaves the water behind.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it looks like a hand kind of just went along the wall.
That makes what I wanted to ask. I'm scared to do what I wanted to do now. Danny, could I want to like not
It's
steam.
also getting darker.
Actually, no. I'm gonna throw a firebolt in behind me, and then like I'll do one along the wall to try to melt the ice that has formed on it, and to see how quickly it comes back.
So you're basically throwing firebolts at both of the walls.
No, I'm doing one firebolt in front of me on the ground to steam the area.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, like, if there is something walking, I should see something move through the smoke of the steam. And then the other one is like along the side of the wall. I'm not exactly pointing it at the wall, but I'm lining my arm up perpendicular with the side of the wall and letting one off so that way the heat from it will melt.
Okay. You
the side
the
of
first
the
one, and the
ice.
steam kind of sizzles and up, and then immediately dissipates. And you blast another one at the wall. It melts the ice, and then it just in under a second quickly reforms.
Okay, that's magic. Yeah, that's not normal ice.
You think it's magic? What? Nah.
Danny, now I have one question for you.
I have one answer for you.
I'm gonna stick my arms out and I'm assuming that I'm in wall. There's the only two areas where someone could be standing is in front of me and behind me.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Sure. Yeah, I would say the only area someone could be standing would be in front of you and behind you, yes.
Poison spray out of both my hands and then come up to surround myself in a fog of poison gas.
You're immune to poison, aren't you? No, you are not.
I am.
I'm
resistant to
I'm acid.
Not immune.
You're resistant to acid.
I'm aware.
Acid and poison are two different things.
I'm aware.
Okay. As long as you're okay with taking yourself damage from this cantrip, go ahead.
Also, what happens if they're behind you and not in front of you?
Well, he's surrounding himself.
I'm surrounding myself.
I know, but aren't you
that
in,
way if
the...
Times.
Well, then I'm gonna, after I cast it, I'm gonna leave the area of it, and then I'm just gonna keep walking. $2d12. That's what it is. Where's my dice?
Mm-hmm.
In your dice tray.
I did them. Sorry.
Uh.
I was looking for a treat, and then I saw them, and I was like, crunchy, and then they're gone.
Crunchy. Cannot believe you ate one of my pieces of pizza. This is such a shame.
All right, I've covered the alien poison
spit
gas.
It back up for you?
Sure.
That's hot.
Gross. Absolutely disgusting, the both of you. Degenerates.
Absolutely disgusting.
Anyway, what'd you say, Matthew? How much damage do you take?
17, but I'm healing myself. No!
Okay.
He might not be healing himself.
I typed in 14, which was my healing. And I hit damage instead of heal.
So just add 28.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
I was like, oh, wait, wrong side.
So, you cover yourself in a poison cloud. And there is no reaction. You just hear, just kind of on the wind, a tinkling little laugh.
Is it Django?
No. I would say it would not be Django.
I think the only tingling sound Jungo would have would be his teeth on something else.
I would agree with that.
Imagine you accidentally hit a cup against your teeth. That's his teeth with bones.
I'm starting to get... This is getting annoying. Whatever is around here, either show yourself or stop playing stupid games with me.
You hear a soft whisper of, I'm not the one playing stupid games, Rain Hydrosol.
Alright. I'm climbing the wall. I'm getting on the roof of whatever is next to me.
Make an athletics check. Sorry.
Can I coat my fingertips in spikes to make it easier as well?
Sure.
Possibly give myself advantage. Page. Load. iPad. Slow. Acrobatics. 14.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Athletics. Same number.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were aware that you would misinterpret my words.
Nothing new.
I know. Very slowly, you climb, and you hear the tinkling laugh return, and followed by, "Run, run, little mouse, as fast as you can."
I knew I should have taken invisibility. Knew I should have learned that fucking spell.
Hindsight's 2020.
I got her. I'll get you too.
I stop.
The chase just makes it more fun.
If I haven't reached the top, I stop.
You are like almost at the top. You are like on the edge.
Start running back to the town.
And I hang there for a second.
God. Brain's getting kidnapped.
Excuse me. You just hang there for a second,
and then I climb up and I just start firing random firebolts down at the ground, just in a mindful rage for like 2 seconds, hoping that I hit something. And then I'm just gonna start running away from the rooftops.
By the way.
Like a minute.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Oh,
Like
can
two.
Django hear the voice? Is it in his head or is it just out loud?
It's out loud.
Then Fury's going to perk up and say to Finch, Rain's definitely being.
Do we also hear the fire bolts
happening? Oh yeah,
there's
once he like starts flinging them off, it draws a commotion.
Okay, so then the second I hear that, I'm already gone because I'm like, fucking Rain, god damn it, what did you do?
Maluk, you hear firebolts going off in an alley as you're returning to the tavern.
Ooh. And I do start running back in the direction of the taverns on top of the rooftops.
Ooh,
depending on how far away I got.
Right. Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah, like the second I hear the explosions, I'm out the door. Like, no hesitation.
Fury, do you follow?
Yeah.
As Rain is kind of having his little temper tantrum, now, this is an interesting question. Find familiar. 5e. What is this? You can look through your eyes. Right? It's an action. Familiar hear what it hears. So only see and hear. Okay. You hear Jungle go as something grabs his throat. And then you lose vision from Jungo.
No, Jungo!
Just figure I'd let that be known that happened.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I figure Fury would already be out and running.
Yeah.
But she can feel the connection to Jungo just kind of
disappear.
Yeah.
I would say right as you actually, it happens right at the first one. So it's like the first firebolt goes off, and then Jungle goes right as you're leaving his like brain, I guess.
It's giving very no witnesses. Very suffer as I have, if you will.
Suffer as I have. Anyway, anyone? Yeah, so you guys run out, and you see, like, the two of you run out, and you see Rain just on the roof, just blasting firebolts into the alley. Maluk, you come sprinting around the corner, like, ready to fight, ready to scrap, to tussle. And you see Rain on the roof just throwing firebolts into an alleyway.
I'll just look up at them. Rain, what are you doing?
Can I hear them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off the roof. And like I'm gonna jump in like the nearest snowbank. I'm gonna run to the group. There's something invisible in the alley. I can't see it, but I can hear it, and it's taunting me.
Do I see
it?
I think it just sent Jungo back to the abyss.
Oh,
Jungo, wait.
Jesus, things can do that?
Yeah.
Well, anytime Jungo is slain in the mortal plane, he goes back, and I have to, pull him back from the abyss each time.
I mean, that makes sense, but things can just kind of do that?
Well, this thing certainly can.
8.
Fair enough.
You ain't got no shit. No clue, no shit.
I see some scorch marks.
Yeah.
Do we hear the voice that he heard, or is it silent now?
I just started screaming, "Show yourself."
Rain, I don't think that's gonna help anything.
Yeah, people are gonna start staring if they haven't already.
They already are.
If they haven't already.
Buddy, it looks like you're losing your mind. I believe you that you've heard and maybe seen something, but like,
I put my
like you're going.
I put my head in my hands and say I am, and then I just kind of
Also,
I bring like I puff my shoulder, like brush any snow or any debris that might be on me off me. Take a deep breath, turn around, go in, and I get myself a drink.
As you tread behind, you slip on some ice.
Also, did you answer my question?
What?
That you walked this path earlier. That ice was not there before.
I wasn't talking to you, Matthew. I was talking to Danny.
What'd you say, babe? I'm sorry.
I had asked if you had answered my question, because if you did, I think you cut out and I didn't hear you.
Repeat your question then.
Did we hear the voice that Matthew heard, or that Rain heard?
It was silent. I did answer that. I might have cut out though. It is silent. There's
you did. I didn't get an answer.
I did hear it.
Oh, okay.
Cruz is deaf. It's okay.
Well, everyone else was talking at the same time too, so it's also hard to focus.
True.
Yeah, they're not deaf, but you know.
What was that?
No, what? Huh? I didn't say anything.
Huh?
Anyway, yeah. So you turn around and you start walking, and you pass an area that you walked on earlier, and you just slip and fall on some ice that wasn't there before.
I melt it. I melt it.
Push yourself back up to your feet.
Brushes himself off, melts the ice,
Again.
Walks through the puddle.
You adjust your jacket. You're just like, you didn't see anything.
He's like, and shifts himself up.
Yeah, all eyes are on you, buddy.
That wasn't there earlier.
And you step into the bar and you slip on more. Just continue to slip on ice.
It's not even supposed to be in the bar.
No, you grab a drink. What do you get?
I just asked for what their strongest is.
They have whiskey. Do you want it on the rocks? Or neat? What I'm asking, Matthew.
On the rocks?
Do you want ice or not?
Yeah, ice in it.
Oh, good.
I've just gotta cool it down.
Yeah.
Was that a reference to that song, my love?
No, I was making fun
or
of
no,
him because
or were you just asking those questions?
I was asking questions because
Dan just want to flex on his drink knowledge.
No, it was a joke about ice, and he's been having rough time with ice. So I was like, do you want that with ice, or are you gonna take it without? You're gonna risk yourself with more ice, or what's going on here?
He's gonna choke on it. No, the worst thing is he's gonna swallow it. Like, he's just gonna swallow the ice cube on
just
accident.
the whole ice cube.
I don't know.
I don't know
if my throat could do that.
Yeah. I know I can, but that's besides the point.
Hey yo.
I know you can too.
I don't have a gag reflex. I just have an uncomfortable throat. Like if sharp things go down my throat, it hurts. That's what I mean.
Good job, you killed him.
About fucking
I don't have a
time.
gag reflex. I have an uncomfortable throat.
Fury is going to go upstairs and quickly, create a quick summoning circle and spend that hour trying to call back Jungo.
Here, Jungo.
Let me know if anything important happens. I'll be listening. And then she, quickly runs upstairs.
All right, sounds good.
She draws like a demonic summoning circle.
He's just gonna go to the counter and just sulk about not being able to fight.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just go up and draw a summoning circle, and you get like some little closet treats, and you like the clicking sound, and you're like, "Here, Jungo, come here." And you like whistle, and you do like little like cat sounds, like you would to get a cat to you. Anyway. Anyone else doing anything? Finch, what are you doing?
I am going to also check out the alleyway, but also kind of just like look at the remains of the alleyway, because I do believe that Rain has just gone through something. Like, I do believe that he heard something, given how crazy things have happened to him lately. And I just kind of want to give him that reassurance that, somebody else does understand that he has just been through something.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of gonna go over and like look it over, kind of look at the top of the roof as well. Just kind of see if I can see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like Batman. It's crime alley for me.
Make a perception check for me, or investigation,
sure,
your choice.
I'm way better at perception.
Okay.
There we go. Let me find my dice. That is a 26.
26. Well, the 26, you see the smoke and like the burnt snow and the melted snow, the ice along the walls that looks like it was drawn by a hand.
Mm-hmm.
And one singular set of bird footprints. Like, not bird footprints, but like they look like the footprints of a bird, but scaled up.
Okay, so like a very large bird foot.
Yeah, like a human-sized bird foot.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. They're not going anywhere. It's like they were standing still.
Where were they standing still? Were they close to where Rain had been standing in the alley, or was it
at the edge?
Okay. And then, do I see anything on the roof?
No.
No. Okay. All right. After I've kind of given it like a once over, I head back to the tavern.
All right. As you are.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
No, that was it. That was it.
As you are investigating the alley, and Maluk is drinking, and so is Rain.
Rain.
You're all sulking. The two of them are sulking, rather, not you all. You hear Fury. Sorry, Fury. You hear just a slight rhythmic tapping on the window as you're trying to resummon Jungo. You just hear like a tap, tap, tap.
This is on the second story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fury just takes out Amon and opens up the window very tentatively, ready to frankly just stab.
A blast of cold wind throws you backwards.
Okay.
And you hear on the wind, so you're the one who watches.
Ah, shit. She's gonna...
It's so funny to hear Fury swear. I was not expecting that at all. I just spit all over
Me neither.
my notebook.
She clambers down the... She slams the door, leaves the room, unless this thing is going to try and prevent her.
No. It's made it's made its point.
She quickly scrambles down.
The last
She
thing you
doesn't have
hear
time
as
to fire a crossbow. So.
As you're leaving, you hear just the tinkling laugh as you close the door.
She goes, it's here. She runs down the stairs and pulls the crossbow out of her cloak and loads it in full view of the public.
So Finch, you step back into the bar and you see Fury stumble down the stairs. It's here! Load her crossbow and aim it at the top of the stairs.
I immediately have one of my short swords in hand. I'm looking around, kind of very alert. What happened? What happened?
The same voice I heard through Jungo that was watching Rain.
It was in your room?
Yeah, it threw open the window.
That's fucking creepy. Yeah.
Knocked me on my feet, so I
all
figured
the windows
it might be...
and doors blow open.
Ah!
So the door behind me just kind of goes, fuck.
Yeah.
Am I hit by the door? Is it an in-swinging door? Is there... Oh, okay. So I get, kind of knocked by the door then.
Yeah. You get gonked and you fall over a little bit. You're like, oh, what the fuck? They don't get a number on that fucking bus. Anyway.
It hit me.
Jesus. Except not Jesus, because he don't exist.
He might. A form of him.
In D&D?
I don't even know if he exists in real life. What do you...
Yeah, I was gonna say, bestie.
Fury's going to do it the quick and dirty way, and she's gonna start the flock of familiar summoning.
You hear as the windows and doors all blow. The door blows open. You hear, Fury. I don't go spilling your secrets.
Do we all hear this?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
I don't go spilling your secrets. Why are you spilling mine?
Get out of here, you stanky how.
Yeah, Fury's just panickedly, making a sacrifice. A little bit of, couple drops of blood, a small circle on the ground, going hubbity
How is the
bubbity,
public
doing.
reacting
Oh,
to
they're
this?
freaking out. They are
Some
not
of it.
taking it well.
Hubbity
They are
bubbity.
actively like screaming and running and trying to get like out of the building, but the wind is still blowing the door and windows open, so like one person tries to make for the door and they get thrown backwards. So they all try to like reconvene at like a different room.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're like scrambling and like pushing past you guys to try and get behind the bar into like the stock room.
How loud is the wind? Is it like roaring?
No, it's not quite that loud. It's pretty loud though.
I kind of. Rain, are you still at the bar?
Yeah, my drink's already thrown, and I'm already like standing up and seeing what's what at this point, at least.
I kind of raise my voice over the wind, kind of like, "Hey, Rain, do you know any bird creatures?"
Dan, do I know
Like
any bird creatures?
humanoid guys?
Dan, do I know any bird creatures? Make a history check.
You betcha. History, ooh, that's a plus something. I'll roll it in this one. $16. My brain did a poo-poo.
16. You've met a couple Kenku, but bird creature doesn't really fit them because they're just like regular people. You know a couple Aarakocra, but nothing like no like bird monster clicks in your head.
Do I know any druids?
None that are alive.
Oh. That's reassuring. I yell back, "No, nothing comes to mind."
I kind of, checked out that alley after you came in to get a drink, I guess. There was just a single bird footprint, kind of like human size, like at the end of the alley.
It was 2 feet specifically. They were like standing. It was just like someone standing at the end of an alley. It wasn't a singular footprint,
okay.
but like.
Oh, I heard it as a single footprint.
Yeah, it was like someone like. There were no sets of footprints leading up to it. It was just a singular pair of footprints right there.
Oh, okay, a singular patch of. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I reiterate that's what I meant.
Okay.
No, that's news to me.
It's funny because you actually sound far away.
Has a minute passed?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think a minute has passed. That's what the I was. I was like, I think a minute has passed. So, Jacob, what happens here?
Basically, doing this the quick and dirty way. It's a bit louder, more obvious. Abyssal chanting, some arm motions. It's a little creepy. And in a in a burst of smoke and flame, a small squad of little creatures come out.
They friendly little
You can see,
creatures.
yeah, they're friendly to me, and anyone I want them to be friendly to. You hear the screams of the damned as the tiny portal to the abyss, a little pinhole, is created, and then these creatures pop out. There's Junko, in his glory.
Welcome
There's
back,
also
buddy.
He stands at the front of the pack like a superhero, like in a Superman pose, like da da da, like Captain Underpants.
I'm gonna bring in Lang, the Magman, which is a little fire creature. A tiny little little guy. And Hammond, the smoke mephit. So, it's a mephit, but smoky. And a Chuki, the spider frog, which is I sent you guys the picture.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's a little spider frog. It's a little frog, but with 8 legs.
It's a little frog.
Yeah, it's
Him's
a little
little
disturbing,
creature. He's a little creature.
You hear the tinkling laugh yet again, and I've been keeping my eye on you. And so, for your first trial, I would like you to find Jarwin Negast.
Excuse me?
It has now just occurred to you all. Jarwin did not come down for breakfast this morning.
Excuse me? I sprint up the stairs to my bestie's room.
I am following behind.
The window
Thought it
is
was gonna be
wide
me.
open.
Motherfucker!
I'm gonna close the window.
What?
Isn't the thing inside? Don't we want to trap it inside?
No, it's outside. It's
Oh,
kind of
that's
doing
my
whatever
bad.
the fuck it wants. It's on the
Okay,
wind.
sorry. I didn't realize. I thought it was outside. I thought it was inside. Sorry, my bad. I don't.
The window is wide open. The curtains are not the curtains. The covers of his bed are thrown around. It looks like there was actually a bit of a fight.
Well, yeah, he's at least a little bit competent.
He is a sword. He knows where the pointy end goes.
Exactly.
Is there any blood? Like anyone scored a hit on anything? Or...
Yeah.
Does it look like Jarwin was the one who had a score, marked on him?
It's red blood.
Does it taste human?
Does all blood not taste the same?
You'd think that, different species would have different flavors.
Yeah, like tiefling is
I
a bit
feel
more
like yours
sulfur.
would probably be saltier.
Is that
No,
because he's salty or because he's a water ganassi?
Because he's a water ganassi.
Both. Both is
well,
good.
not all water is salty. There's fresh water, so it depends on what kind of genasi. Is he a salty genasi or a freshwater genasi?
I smell like the ocean air.
So salty.
Genasi?
Anyway,
Duh.
oh my god. All right, are you gonna taste the blood, Rain?
Please don't.
I'll give it a little taste.
You pick it up, like you dab a bit of your pinky into like a little bit goes on your finger and you lick it. Tastes like copper. A bit like iron. It's got like that blood taste to it. Tastes like
I
regular
think this is
What
Jarwin's
didn't
blood.
know you kidnapped her.
Okay, that's fine. She didn't want to be kidnapped.
I was just... Listen, no, I had asked her at the beginning of the session. I was like, "Hey, is there anything you want me to tell Danny that Jarwin wants to do?" And then she had just messaged me. She was like, "Well, what are you guys doing?" I was like, "Well, we kind of at this point in time, it's not really relevant anymore. But we just said that you didn't come downstairs. We didn't mention you leaving your room, and now that's
you know
ironic."
What? Fuck what you want. You're kidnapped.
For context, Jarwin would have been kidnapped even if Aiden showed up.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Also, does this voice sound familiar to anybody? I'm asking this as Crow, not as Ellison.
Danny, did it sound familiar to me? I never asked.
No.
When she was talking?
Does it sound familiar to me? Question mark?
Make a history check.
Any of us?
If anyone's going to recognize it, it's Maluk.
Yo, natural 20.
Ha!
But also.
So what is that in total?
But also -2, so 18.
Ooh, we gotta love it. We gotta love them negative modifiers.
But also.
But still an 18, though. I'm still an 18. Actually, wait, am I proficient in history? I don't think I am. I'm not. Okay, just making sure. Oh, it's a -1, so a 19, not 18. Sorry.
Oh, wow. How dare you?
Such a difference.
I mean, it could be. If the DC was 19 and he got an 18, that would have been... The DC was not 19, nor was it 18. But... You're like,
It was 20.
Exactly. You're like, this voice... Does it sound familiar? Do I recognize this voice? Yeah, you kind of do, actually. It sounds a bit like your old nanny.
Wait. What? Huh? My old nanny?
Yeah, like your old babysitter. Like basically like your tribes, your clans, like soothsayer, like their witch doctor, like their nursery watcher. Yeah.
What was her name?
Oh, I have it written down somewhere. Hold on.
Don't die, please.
We'll see what I can do.
And if you do, can you do it a little quieter?
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to inconvenience you guys. My bad.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as you know.
Bolar. B-O-L-A-R.
B-O-L-A-R.
It kind of sounds like her voice.
He'll just like put down his sword.
You cut out.
He puts down his sword, just like hangs it by his hand. Just Lord.
The winds go silent for a second. And you hear the voice whisper through the wind. Not anybody else, just Maluk hears this. Yes, my child. I have come to save you.
Would do this to my dumbest character.
I have come to save you.
Save me from what, Bolar?
The path that you are on is dangerous.
What should I do then, Bolar?
Are you saying this out loud?
Oh yeah, definitely out loud.
You guys all just hear him talking to himself.
Ellison had been kind of like leaning out the window to see if there were like tracks or anything, but he like slowly turns to face Maluk, who is talking to the air, and is like staring at him like he's lost his mind.
They don't trust
Are you
Maluk.
speaking to the air?
Maluk, are you okay?
Bolar, what should I do then?
Who's Bolar?
Buddy, are you still with us?
He just waits for a response from Bolar.
You hear her laugh, and then you hear, whatever you think is right, my child. I cannot change your mind, but I think you should be careful. I have come to save you, but only you can truly take the steps to save yourself.
I am busy.
Save me from them?
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, I was just about to do an insight check. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. That's okay. Not gonna succeed, but it's not bad.
What'd you get?
You're welcome.
14.
Maluk just mid-conversation goes, "Save me from them," and then freezes.
Can I unfreeze him?
Not like with ice. He just goes still.
Fuck.
Buddy, you okay? Maluk?
You get no
Am I like
response.
paralyzed? Am
Yeah.
I like paralyzed?
Yeah.
Does it feel like I'm being controlled, or am I literally just like paralyzed?
Just paralyzed. You cannot.
Okay, gotcha.
You cannot speak though, because normally you can speak only falteringly when paralyzed. You cannot speak.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Maluk just is like mid. He's like got like a thinking pose. Then he's like, "Save me from them," and then he just goes still.
Does this look, hold person-y? Does it look like an arcane effect is happening to him?
Yes.
I have a question. Can I still use equipment?
Oh. I assume you're talking about your helmet.
Yes.
If you can... Hold on. Let me... Ah, my hip just popped when I sat up.
I just want to use detect thoughts.
Let me check something.
Like the passive of it. I want to read like surface thoughts and like see the location of.
Yeah. Give me just 1 second. I will answer you.
Yeah, I got you. I was just explaining what I want to do. That's.
Helm of telepathy. Detect thought.
Oh, I didn't get one of those like bat crackers.
Oh yeah.
Like balls.
By the way, for when it becomes relevant, I have put on my Eyes of Minute Seeing, by the way.
Okay. So, I would say you are able to read surface thoughts, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do that then.
Are you searching for your friends, or?
I'm searching for the person. Like I don't have to see them. It's just Bolar.
It's within
I'm
30
just
feet
looking
though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just feel where they are, and I can read their surface.
Look, like, feeling around. Okay. Let's shuffle through. Finch, what is the first thought on your mind? Like, your first surface thought?
Where's Jarwin? What the fuck? How could this have happened? It literally just saw him yesterday. Oh my god, why is Maluk frozen?
Rain, what is your first surface thought?
It's just kind of a bunch of racing thoughts.
My first surface thought would probably be the queen. The crystal queen. Just because of whatever this bird thing said to me.
You hear from Finch like, oh, where's Jarwin? What the fuck? How could this possible? Oh, what the hell is going on in Maluk? Then Rain, you're like, what do you mean? What does she mean she has her? She found her. Fury, what is your first surface thought?
Fury is just very concerned. She's kind of skulking on the side of the room. She has her familiars spread out, and she's just kind of ready to shoot first if something comes in sight.
It's like, basically, Fury's is just, try me, bitch. I dare you.
Come at me, I swear. I'll swing on a motherfucker.
I'm licensed to kill, alright? I may not have a doctorate, but I do have a kill-octorate, alright? I have a Glocktorate, alright?
Yeah, she's being very prickly right now. Like,
Spiky.
But that is the only 3 thoughts you feel in the 30-foot vicinity. Caleb, you are muted.
I'm sorry. I was talking to my mom.
Oh, you're good.
Before. I did hear everything you said, though. Okay. And I'm guessing I can't use suggestion.
No.
Okay.
They're actually,
Okay.
sorry. Brief retcon / correction. You hear those 3 surface thoughts, then you hear just buzzing.
Can I tell the general direction of where the buzzing is?
It hurts your head too bad.
Hurts my head too bad. Okay, gotcha. Can I, on that buzzing feeling, can I try to force my, use the, delve deeper? Since I've already, I haven't really established a connection, so that'd be up to you.
I'll make a wisdom save. We'll see.
It's a 13, so you'll probably succeed.
Probably succeed considering what her save is for that. But
yeah. Because barbarian tribes usually have druids, they don't have freaking sorcerers or anything. So, wisdom's high as fuck.
She passed.
Yep.
Maluk, still frozen, by the way. His head snaps back like he got uppercut, and he slams into the ground.
I have a question just for just how it works. So if I use it, does that mean I expend the charge or expend the charge when it works?
Detect thoughts is at will.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was thinking suggestion. That's my bad. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, detect thoughts is at will for the Helm of Thoughts. Or the whatever. Helm of Telepathy.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so you see you 3 see Maluk's head snap back like he got uppercut, and then he stumbles and slams back into the ground, still paralyzed.
Do I see if I get close to him, do I see with my item what could have hit him?
Give me 1 second.
It's like I know I would have to be within a foot of him, and that's fine.
Unrelated. Aiden, answer. Your what you said.
That she'd been kidnapped?
Yeah.
No, I assume she went back to sleep.
Oh, okay. Alright, make an investigation check then. You have advantage.
Oh, yeah! About that. 1 moment, please.
Uno momento, please.
Uno momento, bro.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one was an unnatural 20. The second is worse than that. Okay.
Unnatural 20, you said?
Yeah.
There are no physical markings on his face that he could have been hit by.
I didn't even see, like, the air move or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Damn, what a waste of a roll. Okay, thank you.
The windows slowly close, and you hear tick-tock. The clock is ticking.
We're being timed?
And the windows close shut.
Motherfucker. How much time are we supposed to have?
Tick-tock.
That doesn't help. You're just repeating the same stuff we know.
Fury is going to check the back room where all the civilians ran in. Were they still prevented from going out a back door? Or are they all back there, or did they all escape?
They're all hiding out back, basically, because it looks like the back door was also thrown open. All the wind has stopped. It's so sudden that your ears are actually ringing from like the difference between how loud it was a minute ago and how quiet it is now.
Fury, so as not to scare them any more than necessary, she puts her weapon underneath her cloak and then goes back and says, "Is everyone okay?"
They're all kind of shaking and shivering.
Yes, I'm sorry if I scared you with my magic. I was
The
whatever
barkeep, who
that
you would
thing is.
recognize by this point, as you have been kind of familiar with him for the most part, goes, "It's
Yeah.
not you that scared us last. Don't worry.
I'm back. What did I miss?
No matter what foul magics you call upon, we know your intentions are just to help."
Yes, apparently
Only
that
thing-
thing took one of our comrades, so we're gonna have to go after it now.
Danny, I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I examine that ball that I found,
What ball?
or the
Ball?
crystal that I found?
The elbow?
The elbow.
Yeah.
Is that?
Maluk, the only thing you missed was Fury just checking in on the
Does
civilians,
it-
and then the
Seem magical?
No.
Am
No,
I
it's
still
just a
paralyzed?
Yeah.
normal rock.
It's not a normal rock, no, but it seems like a rock, yes.
Why was I supposed to keep this out of the hands? The Dragon King. What possibly
Are
could
you,
this?
Rain, are you holding this out where everybody can see it?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Rain, that kind of looks similar to that hand you have. It sparkles the
Elbow.
same.
Elbow.
Yeah.
There. Now it clicks.
Oh my
It
god,
clicks.
I thought...
Did that really take you just... I assumed as much. I assumed that's why you weren't freaking out about it. But, you know... Because the way Danny went, "Oh, you're just gonna keep finding these," I was like, huh? And then he was like, it kind of looks like an elbow. And I was like, oh, damn.
I put the hand on the elbow. Does it match?
I mean, it doesn't, like, click into place, but yes, it's the same pigment and the same type of crystal, yes.
Same shine. Come on, as a thief, you should realize that.
Well, you probably did, but I.
Matthew didn't, but Rain
I did
probably
not.
did in the back of his head.
This looks uber familiar.
Yes, Jacob. To answer your question, yes. It doesn't... Yeah, like I said, it doesn't, like, click into place. It's not like a fucking puzzle. You're still missing a piece of the puzzle, you know? There's still an entire part of the arm you're missing.
Yeah, the whole forearm area.
Like, you can tell it's from the same body.
Yeah.
Build yourself a
I
lover.
kind of approach Maluk and kind of, like, try to see if he's alright. Like,
As you come
he
up the
kind of just
stairs,
stopped.
Maluk, you hear footsteps behind you, and slowly, kind of, your body starts creaking, and you just gasp, and you can, like, the suffocating feeling of, like, how you were feeling just a bit ago disappears, and you're just normal again.
Sweet.
You're kind of, like, breathing heavily because, like, of all the stress that your body was just put under. You're probably more than a little upset.
He gets up, starts looking around. Bollard, that was not funny.
Buddy, who's Bolar?
She was my caretaker.
You're... Okay.
In our clan, we have caretakers when we're children.
Oh, yeah, I get that, but, like, what would your caretaker want with Jarwin? How could the two of them have possibly met?
Can I ask? Can I try to think of a reason?
Make an intelligence check. Just, like,
Intelligence, so
Also,
minus
as
1. Yeah, come on, natural 20. 10.
So 9 or?
No, it was 11, so 10.
Oh, okay. No, you ain't got nothing. There's nothing.
Fuck if I know.
fair enough. I start kind of looking at like Jarwin's bed, his blanket, kind of like the blood spatters, the windows, to see if I can find any like hint of where he could have gone or been taken. If is there any tracks outside the window, like in the snow or anything?
Ranger has a squeaky toy now.
Did I
Oh
ever find
no.
out who was the other end of the sending stone?
No.
No? Okay. Just checking.
Oh, Bolar, just for the notes. Bolar.
Correct.
It's like molar,
I was thinking more
like the
polar.
tooth.
Everyone know when
Fair. Solar, if you will.
Okay. Yeah.
Bolar.
Polar.
Make a perception check or investigation check.
Perception's better.
Unless you're within 1 foot of the ground.
That is 22, please. I have a plus 10 to my perception.
Looking out the window, there are holes, and not like big holes, but like holes in the side of the wall, like something with claws climbed up.
Would they match the footprints I saw?
They look like they might.
Okay. I can hear the squeak toy through my headphones through the floor.
He's not exactly quiet.
No, he's very excited.
He just likes it. Yeah,
Were they climbing up or were they climbing back down?
climbing up.
Is there anything left behind in the room that shouldn't be here?
With the 22, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. There's nothing like...
Okay.
Except for actually one thing. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
In the windowsill, there is a singular white feather.
Cool.
Kind of like an owl.
I take it. Yeah. I grab it and I take it.
Alright. Rain.
Okay. Is everybody else downstairs or
Maluk and you are upstairs, but I think Fury and Rain are still downstairs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rain, Fury, what are the two of you doing as Maluk and Finch are doing their thing?
See. I'll make an attempt to stick my head out the bar.
You'll stick your head outside?
Yep.
It's
I'll
not
stick
the
my head
wind.
outside and look around.
The wind's not blowing anymore, and it's a bit warmer.
It's a bit warmer. Why is it warmer?
Not like
It's supposed to be colder.
you're not gonna
Him
be
just
Like
fucking.
less
the rain has,
Yeah.
or the wind has like stopped.
Yeah, the wind chill is no longer there. It's now like just -50, which is manageable.
Fury is going to finish profusely apologizing for disturbance to all of the third folk, and then go and find Maluk, because he was just affected by magic.
You are sounding a bit
I shall
robotic
go.
right now, just so you know.
Yeah.
Am I?
A little bit,
Mr. Roboto.
Is everything at least coming through like, clearly?
Clear enough.
We can understand you.
You just sound very robotic, and it's pretty funny because you just go
Well, that's nice.
as you're speaking.
At first, I thought it was
same
like my
man.
headset, and then Matthew burped, and there was no warbling to that, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so it's just Jacob."
It's just Jacob.
Yeah, my voice connection on Discord, it's mostly green, but occasionally it's flicker to red.
Occasionally, it's flickering to red. Okay.
So yeah, that's fun.
Discord moment.
Yeah sounded like auto-tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so you profusely apologize to the owner, and you go up and you see Finch kind of investigating the room, and Maluk is now up and going. You know, he's moving around, or able to move around.
He got up and then went into the corner and just has slave just in front of him, just like, get the fuck away from me.
Wait, who? Who
Like
are
he's
you
just
telling to get the fuck?
like he's
Not
like,
you guys.
oh,
Not you
got
guys. But just in general. Just at everything.
Like a particle of dust falls at the ceiling and it just gets cut in half because it looks like no.
Hey, fucking! I swear
Yes,
to.
exactly.
Yeah.
Maluk, I think the problem is gone now. Are
He
you
looked-
feeling okay?
I look at Fury suspiciously. I roll insight check.
Maluk, leave Fury alone.
What'd you get on your insight check?
7.
You don't know. Bolar said not to trust these people. But Bolar also did paralyze you, so who knows?
It's true. I will save my judgment for now.
I'm helping helping Maluk make rational conclusions.
Fury's gonna like give Maluk a look over. Just like, you know, he's fine, he's not injured. Looks like he got bonked in the head somehow.
He's not injured, no.
Yeah.
Rain, what are you doing?
Okay.
We'll go back to the alley. Examine it.
Make a
Follow
perception
it.
check.
Can we see Matt through
Natural
that window?
20.
Yes, you can see Rain walking out of the bar and towards the alleyway again.
I'm just gonna follow it down further.
You notice all of the chaos and havoc that has been caused in this alley. And then you
Jesus.
walk down to the other end of the alley, and nothing. It's just the edge of not the edge of the city, just another street.
I have another question. Have I felt... Oh, well, can I use Detect Magic to see if I feel that similar magic presence fleeing a certain direction? To see, like...
You cast another
brain
Detect
fart.
Magic, and you look around, and you don't see it going anywhere. It's just kind of gone. It was on the wall outside the window, and then it was gone.
Ooh, excuse me. Can I do the same thing? Can I use this same Detect Magic outside the tavern?
Yeah, like I said, it's like it was there, and then it was gone.
Just it flew away?
Something like that. It just was there, and now it is not. No magic. It is just gone.
I want to track you. Let me track you and
We have
kill
scry.
you.
Do we have scry?
No, otherwise I'll probably.
I think Scry's a 5th level spell.
I think
Jeez.
I think so. It is.
I was thinking it's a 3rd level spell for some reason.
There's a reason Caleb doesn't play spellcasters that much, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, not there's a reason. You can tell that Caleb doesn't play spellcasters much. Because he's like, oh, what about this spell? And it's like, oh, that's not what that does. Oh, that's not a spell you would have right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think sorcerers don't even get scry.
Sorcerers
I've never seen it.
Probably, I think one type of sorcerer has. I think
that is probably accurate. Yeah.
I think aberrant mind sorcerers. I feel like they have scry.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I know one of the characters in Critical Role is a sorcerer, and she has.
Yeah, it's the Divine Soul.
Divine Soul. Okay.
Anyway, looking around, you don't see anything. It's like it was there 1 second, and then it just kind of got picked out of reality and moved somewhere else.
I don't know how to track it. I don't know how to follow it. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Fury's gonna talk to Maluk about the. So who's Bolar?
He said it was his caretaker.
Yeah, Bolar was my
Right there.
in essence, my nanny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
I know that she was a druid. Like, I know she was a druid, right?
She didn't. Bolar was strange. She did some druidy stuff, but she also did some other stuff that druids normally don't do. She was always a bit different than the other caretakers.
She was odd, but she did some naturey things, and then she did some not naturey things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was different from the other caretakers, but I liked her.
Do you know where Miss Bolar lived? Like, was she near where your clan was?
Yes.
Yeah, she told me I couldn't. She told me I couldn't trust you guys.
Well, that's ridiculous. We're friends.
I know. I trust you guys.
This is all a very sweet moment, but I think we're forgetting we're on a time limit and we're looking for Jarwin. Can we please maybe try to hurry things along because my friend is missing and I need to find him?
Jarwin's fine. He's probably already having sex with the person.
You don't know that.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
I wonder. I found this and I hold up the feather on the window and it looks like something climbed up the side of, the wall to try to get up here, but like what kind of, maybe an owl, I guess, but like a giant owl in the middle of town and nobody saw it?
Does the feather look familiar?
No.
Maybe Rain will have some idea. I'm assuming the feather doesn't look that familiar to me either.
No. You've seen owls before, but this is obviously a bit different.
Yeah. Has Rain come back to the tavern? Would we have seen him walk back?
Are you coming back yet, Rain?
Sorry, I'm taking care of something. Yeah, I would have come back by now.
Okay.
I'll give him a minute to take care of whatever he's taking care of. Looking back towards the alley where Rain was, do I see anything out of the ordinary from here? Like, anything on a bigger scale?
Repeat that. Sorry, my brain. I was reading something, so I wasn't processing.
Yeah, I just asked if, looking out the window towards the alley Rain was in, if I saw anything from, like, a bigger scale, because I've got a broader view.
Make another perception check.
Another perception. La la la. 25.
It reframes the alleyway for you and like gives you like a different view of it, but nothing new.
Okay.
You don't notice anything in particular being different.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know of any like my tribe's safe houses maybe or that here if they had it?
In the
I don't know
town?
if tribe safe houses near the town at least.
There was. It has long since been abandoned. But there was a camp not too far from Bryn Shander. It has long since been abandoned and was basically destroyed by rival tribes, but it is there.
There is an abandoned camp near here, near this town. It was destroyed by another tribe a long time ago, but it's a possibility.
Okay, so maybe we gather Rain, see if he has any of his own intel, and then we check that out. But also, Torga is still waiting to speak to us, so I don't know what we do first.
As that is being said, Torga steps through the front door.
Oh, hi! What a surprise!
Ooh, speak of the devil.
It wasn't us.
I like smack Rain a little bit. That was a little rude.
She looks at.
Did we not? It's a figure of speech. Were we not just speaking about her?
She steps in and she looks at all of you, looks at like the chaos. All right, so what happened?
Darwin's been taken by somebody named Bolar, who Maluk is friendly with. And apparently we're on a time limit to find him.
Okay.
Wait a minute, it sounds so. I knew this person from my history. Previously, she was my nanny.
Okay.
Either way, she frightened a lot of the civilians in the bar by kind of using some whatever wind magic, throwing open the windows and doors, generally wreaking havoc.
Well, then I suppose I will not keep you. And she drops a big bag of gold on the table. When you come back, I'll have your next job for you.
Sounds good. Thank you for understanding.
Jarwin was the blonde, right?
Yep. Tall one, weird smirk that he always has. A little perverted, but we kind of keep him around anyway.
Okay.
How much gold do we each get?
150.
150? And that's with Jarwin's share being separated out?
Correct.
Okay.
I assume you will hold on to Jarwin's share until you can
for now.
reacquire him. Alright.
Yep.
With that, she steps to the side to let you guys kind of march out to find Jarwin.
I like tip my head to her and then kind of make our way, I guess, to wherever. Or rather, we need our sleigh first, probably.
Yep. So you head to the stables, mount your sleigh. Maluk driving, as he's the one who knows where it is, and you head onwards towards this abandoned camp to find your friend. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
With that all aside, thank you those of you who stopped by. Goodbye, stream.
Boy.